pleasant day. This is Freddie Abando. Welcome to Nation in Motion. With us this morning on Nation in Motion is Congressman Ben Evardone, the spokesperson of Team PNOY in the May elections. Magandang umaga sa iyo, Congressman.
Good morning. Mopeng aga.
Well, if you look at the campaign as it is shaping up for Team PNOY, where are you now?
So far, I think we are on the right track. Shown in the recent survey, 9 Team PNOY candidates are already in the Magic 12, and 3 are in the striking distance. So I think we are on the right track. Just keep on pushing and focus on the issues that we are advocating.
You know, when this campaign started, people are saying there is no definite opposition from the other side. Is that working to their disadvantage, or is it because they don't have a message and you have a message?
That is precisely what we tried to define, to put them in their proper place, because they are really opposition, and Team PNOY candidates are the administration candidates. They want to muddle the issue. They want to confuse the voters by saying that they are not really opposition, but they are constructive opposition. Just the same, that's a euphemism for being an opposition. So I think that the lines have been drawn, and the voters will have a clearer picture already want to vote in the May 13 elections.
You know, when you talk about the message of President Aquino, it's simple, daang matuwid.
Well, tama yun. Daang matuwid. Sa kanila, ano ba sa kanila? Hindi hindi klaro eh, nanggagaya lang sila. And the President is very empathic about it, and he believes that the 12 candidates will really support him in the next 3 years, because you know what is happening now in the U.S. You know, there's a gridlock between President Obama and Congress. That might happen also in the Philippines if the President is unable to capture a majority of the Senate in the next 3 years.
No, but looking back at the performance of this current Senate, you're talking of the 15th Congress, somehow the support coming from the members of the Senate has been solid. Is that what the President wants to maintain, especially in pursuing the reform agenda now?
Yes, I think that's very clear, right? And I think that's his direction, to make sure that he will be able to implement and realize his reform agenda in the next 3 years without any strong opposition or obstruction from the Senate.
No, if you're talking and 3 within striking distance, you know, it gives me some idea of 2007 when Team Unity then was vying for 12-0. If that was not possible then, is it possible now? Because the equation is completely different. You have our people having complete faith and trust in this president.
Yes, the situation is very much opposite. In 2007, the administration was unpopular, unlike today that the president enjoys a very high popularity rating. So I think his pulling power is evident, and we'll see it through in the coming elections.
Ano kaya nakikita nila sa Pangulo at sa kanyang Team PNOY, at anong klaseng reforma kinakailangan ipagpatuloy ng ating Pangulo?
Well, ang nakikita niya siguro ng ating kababayan, yung sincerity ng ating Pangulo, talaga namang walang kaduda-duda, no? Kaya hanggang ngayon, mataas ang tiwala sa kanya, naniniwala yan, at naniniwala yung taong bayan na itong mga kasamahang 12 na kandidato ng Team PNOY magiging kakbay niya sa kanyang patuloy na pag-i-implement ng mga reform agenda niya.
Kapag tinitingnan natin yung tatlong senador na dati-dati, they were common candidates of the UNA. You're talking of Senator Lauren de Vergara, Chis Escudero, and who was the other one?
Grace po.
Grace po. Was that a setback for the 3, or it's even a plus?
I think a plus for the 3, because clearly the people have realized that the 3 really are with Team PNOY, are with the President. So, sa pulling power nga ng ating Pangulo, dagdag sa kanila, plus factor sa kanila yun.
May pagbabago ba na nakikita nyo may ibibigay ng Team Una kung sakaling ilan sa kanila ay manalo?
Ay, kaya nga po, hindi klaro sa amin hanggang ngayon. They have not laid out their agenda, their platform, their programs. What they are trying just to attack us, even us who are not candidates, starting from me, from Miro, from now with Senator Drilon. I think nagbabakfire yun eh. The people don't want that kind of politics. They want a more constructive and issue-based political combat.
So you're saying that even if they claim that they have three kings, they're talking about former President Estrada, Vice President Binay, and even Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile. Is that no much for the charisma which the President has?
Well, malayo yan. Because as you can see, the recent survey, even the son of Senate President Enrile has already slipped out of the Magic 12. Wala eh. Unlike the President, talaga yung nandyan, yung si Bam Aquino, ang layo dati niyan. Siguro na-realize ng tao dahil pinsan niya, no? Kaya ang taas ng jump sa kanya.
Now, let's go to the local side of these elections. How important is the support that you can get from from the Liberal Party and your coalition partners? Because there are certain areas which are declared free zones. Let's go, say, for example, to Cavite. You have the National Lista with Mrs. Villar, who is with the administration, and then you have Maliksi, who is liberal and will support, may not support somebody, and the president is not going to support the current governor. So how do you resolve the issues like that?
Well, I think 80% of the issues in the local have been resolved before the filing of the certificates of candidacy. The remaining 20%, we admit, is problematic, no? But I don't think it will adversely affect the outcome of the senatorial elections, because on the other hand, there will be 2 or 3 local candidates, local factions, who will be campaigning for the Team PNOY.
So it's a plus.
So it's
more than
it will
a
be a
negative.
plus for us.
Now, given your experience in past elections, how would this shape up now? Finally, later on election day and the outcome, is it going to be 12-0, 9-3, or what?
We're working for a 12-0, and we're confident. Once the local campaign starts, you will see the machinery of the LP-led coalition moving, and because our 3 candidates are already in the striking distance, I think they will be carried by the popularity of the president and the issues that we advocate, plus the machinery of the coalition. So we're very hopeful for a 12-0 victory in the May 13 election.
A final word, Congressman?
Well, we appeal to the electorate to judge our candidates, especially the Team PNOY and the UNA, based on their credibility, standing, and the issues that they advocate. And we continue to say that the 12 candidates of Team PNOY are the chosen candidates of the president, because he believes that these 12 candidates will be the one that will support his reform agenda in the next 3 years.
So 12-0 is possible?
That is very possible.
Okay, thank you very much. Congressman Ben Evardone of Eastern Samar, and the spokesperson for Team PNOY in the May 2013 elections. This is Freddie Abando saying thank you for joining us here on Nation in Motion.